Oh, brr. We're waking up to our last chore day of the summer season before we move back to town for several weeks while the ice forms. I got the last bit of bedding washed up in the cabin so we can come back to some nice fresh sheets, and apparently I've got to do another sheet all over again, but thank goodness for my new little washing machine, and thank goodness for this little pump cover because it caught this sheet very nicely. It probably would have ended up over there in the lake. I hope I didn't lose anything. God knows I probably did. I can't remember what I had all hung up. At least I didn't lose my sheets. It's a real good thing I pumped water yesterday. There's no way I'd be throwing the pump in today. I wouldn't be able to get the pickup far enough. Hello, Camry. Is it a crazy day today? Are you going to need a water bucket? No way you're going to be able to go down to that to have your water. Ooh. Come on, Camry. Let's go inside. Come on. Let's go inside. We're definitely getting to the time of year that when you go outside without gloves on or holding things that are a little bit damp, your fingers get sore from being cold. Winter's coming. I can't complain too much. This whole week was really nice. We had some really nice sunsets and calm days. Crazy pink sunset tonight. The whole lake and everything is just illuminated in this orangey pink. So cool. It's okay. I can't win them all. I'll bundle up a little bit more and do chores in this today. Look. Can you see that? I've got my little kindling bucket ready to go. I want to split some wood today, just primo wood in nice small pieces, so that when we come out here the first time, I've got a beautiful wood stack in the cabin, right ready for me to light. Because I'm complaining today and I'm feeling really cold, but I don't even know what the temperature is. I couldn't tell you. I didn't check. I just know I'm cold. But it's not as cold as it's going to be when we come out here. Last year was like a minus 45 degrees Celsius day on our first day that we came out in the winter. So stop complaining, Sarah. We're enjoying our day even though it's cold. Kids are playing. I told them, you got to come out with me for a little while I split wood, and then we can go inside for some hot cocoa and a cartoon.
You want to go swim? Okay. You're gonna go on the swim too? Or the big seesaw? That's what else you said.
What?
Yeah.
Are you cozy? You want to see the video?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so cozy. Marley dressed herself to come outside. She knows how to be a cozy Canadian. Get a whole bunch of wood split, and I went and tweaked my wrist. My little tiny muscles that live inside my wrists obviously are out of shape from the summer and not having to split wood. My darn pile fell over last night in the wind. I don't know. Go rest for a bit, see how I feel, and stack that back up again and maybe split a few more logs. You guys want to go inside and have some hot cocoa? Want to go have some hot cocoa? Yeah? Are you having fun? Yeah. Come on, let's go. Well, Papa Bear's bringing out some groceries tonight, and because it's crazy wavy, he's not going to be able to pull up to the rocks. There's no way. So Russell and I are going to go take the quad down to the beach. The reason the quad trail was made, I've got my little handy dandy saw with me because I'm guessing there's going to be at least a couple trees across the trail, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, bud. You ready?
Why? I have to put a trailer on.
Because Dad's going to need to put the groceries inside of his trailer. Come on. There we go. Let's start it up. Definitely a choke day today. Calmed down a bit, not much white caps anymore, but still won't be able to pull up to the rock. What are you doing? You can't come quadding. You have to run. Yeah, we made it to the beach in one piece. I didn't really get much filming for you guys on the trail. It's a pretty hairy trail, trying not to tip and making the corners that are pretty tight, but I'm gonna disconnect this trailer so that I can turn the quad around so it's right ready when John gets here. Okay, we're gonna call that a chore done. It's as close as I can get, I think. Dad could bring our groceries in tonight. There's our dock put away for the year. Okay, bud, you ready to walk home? Come on. Little partner. It's a pretty hilly, bumpy trail. But
Mom, Mom,
uh-huh.
Mom, I did it down because there was no trees run down.
No, we didn't have to saw any trees. I was super lucky.
When you go to the beach, you might have to go back.
Why do we have to go back?
Yeah, because the quad can't go to the beach.
Yeah, the quad is going to stay there. Dad's going to drive it back.
Mom,
Daddy needs to bring our groceries. You can't carry our groceries all the way down the trail. This is my least favorite bend right here. I have to get it at just the right angle. And I just feel like I'm going to slip or tip or something. I don't know.
Hi.
Oh, Primo fire starter. Here, get some. Thank you, tree. You want to carry some for me? Here, you carry these ones.
No, I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, we're getting back to home now. I'm sure that'll be my last trip to the beach this summer season. Keep that quad trail open in the winter with the gravel. Be a nice little extra trail for the kids. Add this to our pile. The kids went around the other day and collected a whole bunch of birch bark for me so I could have easier time making fires. Thanks, bud. Right on. Come on, Cameron, let's go. I'm walking down the trail past sunset, going to meet John with the quad. Come on, my girl, let's go. Getting scared. I should have just waited to drive it now. I told John at about 2, quad's over there waiting for you. He said, oh, I thought you were going to come for a ride with me. So, here I go, getting some more steps in for the day. You can faintly see his little light. I'm going to start running, see if I can beat him. Yeah, perfect timing. Oh, jeez, Camry. There's our groceries in the wagon. Home we go. Now we ended up having a really good last full day out here at the cabin before we go back in for freeze up. We just spent some time kind of winterizing things, putzing around, trying to get things tickety-boo for when we come back in a few weeks for the winter season. And we're getting a beautiful last sunset. We'll probably head in tomorrow, I don't know, afternoon sometime. It's supposed to be a little bit windy tomorrow. It's just glass out right now. It's going to be really hard leaving here tomorrow. I wish we could stay out here all year long, but while the ice is forming, it's impassable, like I've mentioned before, and John works. So the main thing, even for safety reasons, like I don't necessarily feel like being out here with the kids and we can't get back to town for any medical emergency, or say if there was a fire or some type of emergency, we wouldn't be able to get out of here without a helicopter, which is dangerous. But the main reason is John has to work. So we'd end up being separated for 6 to 8 weeks by time the ice was solid enough. And I think that would be a little bit tricky for everybody, especially John, because he'd be all alone at town this last week because the sun's setting so early and it's getting cooler and the wind is really kind of off and on. You don't know if it's going to be crazy at night or in the morning and leaving the boat. John just stayed into town, and in our entire decade of having a relationship together, it was the longest we've been apart, for 4 sleeps, and it was really tricky. So we'll go back to town, we'll enjoy our time in there, give the kids a little bit of socialization, and then head back out for winter season. This is all gonna look completely different when we come back. We're waking up to our last morning at the cabin, and it's snowing. Pushed it to the last minute, I guess. Ooh. After waking up to this, I'm slightly regretting not going in yesterday. It's just beautiful, calm, not too cold. Be fun packing up in this and heading in.
Hopefully it dies down.
Baby.
Kissing myself that I went and grabbed a bucket of water last night at the lake. Water system's all winterized, so we don't have any more water in the cabin. That would have been really fun going down in that this morning on the slippery rocks and the waves, gathering water in the snow. But I better get off of my phone and do my part helping pack up around here. Get ready to go back to town. We'll see you guys later. Bye.